Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now hopefully we are live today for the pinnacle of the free-to-play challenge. I am just about to get an insane amount of power. We just need a little bit of luck, right? Because the Team CC is at 34k now. We've got Hauser as the main carry, Tristan decked out as support, Tiore's been upgraded as well, and also Gil Thunder for the combined ult. We're doing only SR challenge at the moment, so I basically need 900 more CC to get the challenge missions so we can get the selector, which is going to give us the gauntlets for Hauser. And on top of that, in terms of his weapons as well, we are now just two of these fragments away from getting the SSR nunchucks as well. So if we just get two of those, a little bit more CC, we get the SSR nunchucks, but also on top of that, I've just purchased from the seal vendor the legendary seal for this week, the brilliant engraving seal. So I need to now unequip, I think it's some boots from Tristan, so that I can then use these, because I've just had these pretty much in holding, right? So we're going to actually swap them with the boots on Tiore, because Tiore, we're about to craft her SSR engraved one. And I also need to make sure I craft the right one, actually, and I have totally forgotten off the top of my head. So I'm going to, like, I'm going to look it up just to make sure on Gadget Road here. Dude, this is definitely something I should have, maybe considered beforehand. But I just want to make sure. It's always a good idea, right, just to double check before you're crafting any sort of engraved equipment here. But yeah, I think it is this one for Tiore. If not, I might go ahead with Tristan, because yeah, I do only have one choice there. So I'm hoping that this is the healing one, actually. I didn't double check this, so we might be, yeah, not having a great time here. Okay, so this one actually isn't the healing one. I need the nightmare for the healing one. Okay, so I might actually go ahead and just craft Tristan's then for now, if we are looking at this, because I'm going to get another legendary engraving seal anyway, and then we can move some of the gear over. So yeah, I think we'll just go for Tristan's, and this is kind of like purely just for the stats at this point. But this one, I think, is this a support spec or damage spec? Either way, we're kind of probably going to use Tristan at some point for challenges, and this is a very cool looking set here. So on this one, we kind of got shafted, dude. Like, it's a 120, it's a level 1 effect. We've got barrier efficiency here. Yikes. Magic charging efficiency, that one's alright. Buff duration efficiency. Dude, why do these even exist? Like, these are terrible ones. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this is just mainly for stats for Tristan, just so we can, like, you know, prop ourselves up a little bit more, get the CC a bit higher. But dude, that is awful, man. That is such a bad set. We need the nightmare one, pretty badly here for Tiore, but let's move over pretty much all of Tristan's equipment there and have a look at our Team CC now. Right, we've gone up a little bit. I was hoping for something a little bit beefier than that, man, because that's a really, like, a genuinely terrible piece to upgrade. So yeah, I don't really want to, like, upgrade that if possible. So yeah, I think we'll just, like, we'll stay the course, right? We'll grind for the weapon. We upgrade the weapon. We should have enough there. There's also, I'm maxing out, like, Gil Thunder's, mastery tree here as well. And I'm short on the premium resolution fragments. So we'll see how we go with the drops on these, but I also have the ability to buy one from the vendor. But that is a genuinely terrible start to the live stream, lads. But you know what? It's also reflective of the true free-to-play experience, right? Sometimes you're up horrendous, and sometimes you're down pretty bad. But yeah, let's get going. So in the bag, I saved up the 50 key bundle from yesterday. We also have the one for today as well. So yeah, I think we're just going to pop this, because I don't see a world in which we don't use all of these keys today. 500 more CC though, man. It's getting very, very close. I think, again, we can just upgrade to get that if we want. But I think, you know, let's be efficient about this. Let's not waste our resources. And let's go farm in some of the spider dungeon on hell here. Yo, what is up, Alex? Hopefully you're doing well. And let's go for hell difficulty. We're just going to go for the mini bosses to start off with. And we need 2 weapon fragments. That is what we're missing here. Oh, dude, I've heard, yeah, I've definitely seen Drake's, costume, man. I want to get him set up after we complete this challenge on the free-to-play, which I'm still hoping we're going to be able to do today. Then, yeah, that is the next plan, is to, then, build out Drake. Once we've got this, this challenge done, once we've proven it is possible to solo all hell just using SSRs. SSRs? SRs. There we go. Then, dude, it's time for... Because this Drake is going to be so incredibly stacked, man. We got like 3 dupes on him. So what's that going to be? Like a +6 Drake? That's kind of crazy, man. Kind of crazy. But yeah, I think I'm going to need to get him set up on the main account at some point as well. I've been keeping an eye on what the speedrunners are doing in terms of strategy for various bosses. But, I know it seems like kind of Drake gets sidelined in a lot of strategies when it comes to, like, the fastest nukes now. It's just like, Hauser melee combos. Seems like the Hauser one is the kind of goated craft right now. Well, there are certain bug combos that are still very popular. I'm curious to see what, like, the next wave of content is, though, because I want to, like, stockpile some resources, because everything right now, just, like, for proper endgame accounts, like, isn't that difficult. It's all pretty easy. Well, I also, it's pretty easy, but pretty easy, I feel like it's kind of also an understatement. Like, once you got a world account, you'd, like, nuke in every boss in, like, 5 seconds, you know? It's very, very silly. Okay, let's go for the burst here. Get the switch in with Hauser. Fire this off. I think I'll just go for a singular ult here. Hopefully still catches the radius. I think that actually kind of like just missed her, to be fair. I have really gone off, aside from the final spider boss, just like using the lock-on mana. Absolutely just not enjoying that at all. For this dungeon. We were trying to farm the golem the other day using the lock-on, and it was a terrible experience. There we go, we pushed about half gauge there. Tristan's things are going to be off cooldown in a second, at least this one is. Might be enough now, actually, if we switch our Hauser to push. There we go. Pretty nice. Okay, one more. I'm actually going to save up the ult on this because I like to try and start the next fight if possible. Okay, that's 19 out of 20 for the SSR weapon. That's a W. We need one more fragment now. One more fragment. First run magic. Could it be possible? The chances are not incredible, but could still happen. But yeah, I need to craft a nightmare set for Tiore. I think they're going to have... I would assume it's probably going to start next week now. There's like a nightmare event coming. Kind of boost up Tiore's healing a bit further. I do, yeah, I'm conflicted because I want to get more SR dupes, dude. Because the SRs are actually bangers. But then I need someone on Gacha and I don't want to summon for melee right now. So, yeah, if we were summoning for melee, this would also be a little easier because, we just have the natural Gacha dupes as well. Oh, to be fair, I don't know why it started like that. It's still got some value because the Tristan opener, right, we've got the damage increase from the weapon. So look at this, dude. Look at this. Holy, that is a lot of damage, man. For the Hell Golem as well. Pretty incredible opener. Huge stun vulnerability from combined attacks as well. So that is actually mad clutch. But yeah, we're actually dealing a bit more damage because we've also... I built out houses like his other 2 trees yesterday. It really didn't take much, like SR characters are quite cheap. But yeah, we got a little bit more damage on the E skill. That kind of certainly helps a bit, especially with the set piece. But now I just need a bit more attack to scale us up a bit more, and then we can really get cooking. But dude, I'm feeling very encouraged seeing that first weapon fragment off the first boss. Because we got super unlucky when just trying to farm those the other day. So yeah, I'm hoping with a little bit of luck. I'm just going to save up my magic gauge here, actually. And I'm actually just going to cycle through characters a little bit. Just kind of use all the abilities. And then, yeah, let's get ready for the next boss. Like, I need to sit up a little bit more, just get ahead of my microphone so I can see the health there. But yeah, what is up, chat? Hope you're all doing well today. Okay, so quick hit with Tristan. Let's combine it with Hauser, just instant into elemental burst. Just while we got the damage increase active. And then hopefully we should be able to cook up a pretty nice opening combo here. I feel like this guy's definitely a little bit more tanky than the Golem. One thing, I do want to take maybe like one more hit or so. But not off of this. So I'm just going to switch on this. It's like, I think one more hit and then I'm good to switch in with Tiore and get like the heal burst. Okay, but I don't want to take that to the face. Let's just continue the normal damage rotation until he decides to just like one melee hit me. Not yet. Oh, dude, he's just, yeah, jumping all over the shop. There we go. Okay, so we switch over to Tiore. Look at that healing now, man. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm fairly confident she's kind of built enough that as long as I don't completely suck, and that's a variable, right? Variable we got to achieve. Like, yeah, we can just get cooking. Because look at that bounce back, dude. That was sick. It's up to 74k. I'm really sad that SSR and Grave Gear was so bad, though, dude. It was legit terrible. Just a little bit more value out of Tristan, but yeah, it's really not helped us out much. And the good one for Tiore is Nightmare, so I've got to kill Dragon and get Spider on farm to get that. Do I just want to... I guess there's not much point ulting now. I'll just save it for the next run. Okay, let's have a look. And we got... That's pretty good, though. I actually needed those for Gil Thunder, so that's actually not bad. But yeah, I don't think we got the middle ones. So we hit 1 out of 3. That's still pretty good. That's still a little bit ahead of par for the course there. How do you farm premium resolution fragments? Literally the exact farm that I'm doing right now. You go into hell and you do the 3 mini bosses. Because yeah, that's what I'm doing to build out like just the mastery tree here. I need another blue drop and another epic drop. But if I don't get one of them, I can just vendor exchange the other. So yeah, look at that. We are so close now, dude. It's like 300 away. And the crafting bench, I'm just going to double check here, right? We're 19 out of 20. Yep, 19 out of 20. Damn, boys. Getting very, very close. There's also a small tip for any whales or blubbery boys out there. Apparently they're resetting the key bundle. Because they're changing it next week. And the key purchases, like the $5 or £5 one, they're going to reset all of those. So it's like another 600 keys. If you're spending on this game, we're going to get access to next week. Which is crazy, dude. The whale account is going to be outrageously stacked. It already is pretty stacked. I should do some more whale account videos. But I've just been trying to like close out this challenge because we're really close to it. So yeah, we'll get back on that soon. But I've loved doing this challenge, man. It's been amazing just to like learn all the fights a bit better and get an appreciation for like very different characters than just one-shotting everything with melee. And I must admit, it's made me enjoy the character design even more. Just knowing how good some abilities and combos can be. Is there a roadmap to this game? Not that I'm aware of currently. Would I say use Wind Tristan instead of Fire? I think for most other people, Fire makes sense. Wind only makes sense on a Wind team. If you're using like Elaine or Hauser. Wind Tristan's fun though. I like Wind Tristan. I like fire. Dude, all Tristan's specs are kind of good. I actually haven't tried his damage spec though, but like his fire support spec and his wind support spec, like both of those are great specs, dude. So yeah, Tristan's, he's just kind of good, dude. He's kind of good. Just Tiore, just the more I play them, the more they pleasantly surprise me in terms of their ability just to do things. Okay, I was just waiting for that jump there. Gonna go for the combined ult. And then, so yeah, the female spider's like a lot harder to stun than the golem. But it's still possible. Unlike the, what is it, the soldier one. You can also do this on a lower difficulty as well. If you're like not able to do hell, ideally, if you're not able to do hell, like find some friends or people to play with. They'll just do hell mini bosses, because hell mini bosses have a lot lower of a requirement for success in comparison to like the final boss, for example. Final boss is a little bit punishing and very easy to die if you are being a noob. Which I have died many times on the final spider boss. Even on my main account, when if you just stop paying attention to like the acid or like the charges on that fight, oh my god, the damage hurts, man. Deals a lot of damage there. But Faust, good to see you enjoying 7 Deadly Sins, my friend. I didn't think this would be your cup of tea, bro, but like, hell yeah, dude. I'm glad. Did you ever play 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, or is this kind of your first 7 Deadly Sins game? It's good to see you enjoying it, dude. Oh, okay, I saw the blueprint, dude. But you know, it's still an epic fragment, so we'll still take that as a W, right? Any epic fragment, 100k golden epic frag for 5 keys is still a brilliant deal. You're a dolphin and you got an 810 Meliodas and a 510 Jericho, dude. I haven't got the 510 Jericho yet, man. I'm jealous, bro. I'm very, very jealous. Jericho is outrageously boosted with that 510. 510 and 610 Jericho is a game changer, dude. But yeah, big congrats there, mate. Oh, actually, I'm going to go Hauser, and then let's get this active. I'm not doing my opening combo here properly, but have a look at this, boys. Everything just getting cleaned up. Brilliant stun as well on this man. Just lasts for a minute. Okay. I think we'll go for this. I've still got the wind burst active, so I'm still kind of just tunneling for now until we get rid of this, and then I'll go for the Tristan swap. I've got Tiore's big heal off cooldown, so I kind of don't mind just being a bit derpy here, because we can just... If I take like 10k more damage, we can just switch and heal up massive, so I kind of ideally just want to get one more hit here. Maybe not that, though. I'm unsure of its damage. Okay, I don't want to get hit by this. This hits a lot. Okay, that's pretty good. Switch to Tiore, get the healing down. And look at that, the bounce back, fellas, the bounce back. Can we try and stay in the healing puddle? This is why I've got that confidence. Dude, she's going to be outrageously good when I get that healing set, bro. Just got to kill some nightmare bosses and get a little bit lucky. Kill some hell bosses. You can also do nightmare, I guess. But we're kind of past that point. I think we can get to... Oh, okay, no weapon fragment. Another epic, though. So that's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. Yeah, it looks like we got a few, what was that, MCOC players roped in looking at chat. I find there's quite a crossover between Marvel Contest of Champions and some of the anime gacha games I've played. There's a lot of people that, vice versa, only found out about Marvel Contest of Champions via, like, me making videos on this channel and then like getting recommended like videos on the Marvel channel, and then they try the game out. So yeah, it's been an interesting one. Because the problem is generally in new gachas is they tend to fly a little too close to the sun. Most of them don't really survive more than a year. I'm actually quite hopeful for this one though, I've got to admit. I think it's got all the things it could need, assuming they have access to the same type of resources and connections as Grand Cross. If they can use like all 7 Deadly Sins heroes and villains, right? And they can do anime IP collabs, and they actually fix the million bugs that are going on right now, then this game can cook outrageously hard over the next like 12 to 24 months. But I think they're going to need to do a lot to win players back, because there will be a lot of people that do end up leaving in the first like month or two, or maybe they just played the game at launch and it was super buggy and it like burned out their PlayStation. Like, they've bug fixing, optimization, man, they got a lot of things they need to get right. Okay, 1 weapon fragment and a dream, we got wrecked. Okay, go again. 19 out of 20, boys. 19 out of 20. Come on, one more. Oh, I'm playing on EU currently. So yeah, big ups to EU. Right, Deep Spider's Nest, go again. Hell difficulty. So close. Imagine Origin releasing Grey Road before Grand Cross. The dream. The dream. Grey Road boss, but it's just a jumping puzzle. That's it. I think the game's very fun, dude. I think it's a very lovable game, despite all of its jank and its flaws. It's a lovable game right now that's quite fun to play when you kind of get used to all of the jank. But if they can, you know, get things to a tremendous spot, then I think we're going to be doing well. And they also have the print infinite money button of just like release a new Meliodas or Escanor, which always works for Grand Cross. So, oh, what's that? We need lots of money. Assault mode Meliodas, the one Escanor. I mean, we don't even have regular Escanor, right? There's Purgatory Meli, dude. You could just, like, yeah, Meliodas and Escanor are just like infinite gacha money printing machines. And to be fair, like, you know, Barn Merlin, you know, they print as well. Like, Elizabeth can print. So, depends how obscure the Elizabeth is, because there were some weird, like, Christmas Elizabeths in Grand Cross. There's also, I guess, Halloween Melly as well, dude. Those weren't very cool characters. I don't really want to see them do seasonal ones, because those were just kind of lame. I like the ones from, like, peak moments in the story and power progression arcs. Like, Fairy Wings King, dude. You know, just sign me up. Just like, I'm ready. I'm there day one waiting for the summons. And then, oh, don't even get me started on the 10 Commandments, bro. Where's the Glock Spanner? Where's the Glock Spanner, mate? We need the Glock Spanner. You know, the Droll Banner. Giant Diane? Giant Diane. I'm sad there's not a Giant Diane. But I'm happy with how Diane is in the game currently. I kind of do miss the Nunchucks beta version, but yeah, the one right now is still pretty good, so I can't be too sad. Right, let's switch over to Tristan. This Fireburst efficiency gear isn't helping me too much, aside from being a stat stick, but the crit chance on it is actually pretty nice for Tristan. This means we see occasionally a few more crits on his things. Crit chance is pretty outrageously goated, so I'll take that. I'm not going to use ult here. I'm at the point of farming this where I'm also not even like standing by the healing shrine. I'm just kind of going in and believing in Tiore. I just want to, like, take a bit more damage if I can. Just so I can switch with Tiore. There we go. This is what I wanted to do. Just heal up. Like, yeah, we might as well at this point. Oh, damn it, dude. Okay. The accessory one. I think I got a couple of fully formed crafting things, but they're for, like chest and belt. Like, dude, those things are so bad. the crafted gear, the accessories are all right for certain elemental burst characters. They're actually pretty good if you, they're still like maybe you need to go a bit out of your way to craft them, and like it's not the first thing you want to do. Or even the second thing. It's like one of the later priorities at endgame. I do have that set a bit out for my Jericho, but I can also see on the best stuff, right, if you get the right substat rolls, how you can just eclipse that. So hopefully I land this in the right place. Okay, there we go. I love just using this and being able to see nothing on the screen. So, dude, Esterosa, bro. We need that Esterosa in Origin. But you know what I mean? Like, anybody that's played Grand Cross knows that there is, like, the most absurd library of characters that they can add to this game. Okay, let's switch to Tiore. Oh, dude, I didn't mean to take the big hit there. I think I'll go back to Tristan, quickly get this in, switch in with Hauser, chuck off the combined ult. This should actually instantly push the stun. Oh, close. Not quite, though. There we go, and then we can just kind of like face roll them down here. Nice. I've got it on Jericho currently. But yeah, I imagine it'd be good for Tristan, but I just gotta... It's like all the materials you gotta farm for it. Sometimes there's a bit of overlap, but they also... They do contend with the crafting weapon things, so... That's really good. Yeah, and also the legendary frags are pretty nice as well. That was kind of a W. Okay, we didn't hit the one weapon crafting frag we needed, but that's some good things. Yeah, the challenge that we're doing prohibits co-op, because it would just be too easy if I could co-op, right? Because I'll just go with, like... Yeah, any sort of co-op, everybody's just running melee and just nuking the boss in 5 seconds. So it's like, I just hit level 40. Whale friends, are you online? Are you ready to go hell? Sure am. Challenge accomplished. Too easy. So yeah, it's good. We got to solo everything, only using SR characters. And then I can build the SSRs on this account. But I'm probably only going to go for like Drake Lightning Team. And just, I'm going to build the SSRs very differently to the main account as well. I'll probably keep my focus to 2 elements on this account. Maybe 3, actually. Maybe lightning, wind, and fire. But maybe not fire, because I was thinking about building the stack Gila, but I think I'm just going to have the resources anyway to go for Drake. But Elaine would kind of be quite a clutch pull on this account. Just because, you know, we got the Hauser built out, we got the Tristan built out. So yeah, we could kind of go do some pretty good things. Dude, the Tiore switch is absolutely insane. Going for Hauser now. I think like I legit underestimated Tiore's like endgame output, so I feel like I gotta bump her up on the next tier list I do, because I do think she's actually like super goated, dude. But yeah, you can just build out so much as well. I've seen some pretty insane things from like 1010 Tiore. You know, that wasn't a bad run overall. We just didn't get the like one fragment we were looking for. We got a lot of good value. We can almost max out Kill Thunder now. Full counter melee? Yeah, I would love to I'd love for them to have counter characters and see how they would build out kits for that. But yeah, I'm curious to see how they would do that. Okay, I got the like UI bugged out here. Dude, free-to-play account is chilling for gold. We're trying to get all of these things and not obsessively upgrading a lot of side things. We've just been hoarding so much gold here that we have no problems for gold. We're just, yeah, we just need some more fragments. Oh, okay, we are really, really close now. Yeah, I think as soon as I get that weapon, dude, it's GG. We gotta go again. One more. Any reason why I didn't level Bug? Is his damage bad? I don't think his damage is bad, dude. He's pretty good. Why didn't I level Bug on this one? I think mainly the team I was looking at, for Bug to be good, we need to, the big problem we have is for the attack-based resources, right? So primarily the SSR weapons. I still haven't built out Hauser fully. So all the other characters generally just get built out for some sort of supporting role. But Bug's really decent, but the thing is, by the time I completed this challenge, I just don't need Bug to do it, essentially. Like, just kind of using, like, Hauser Wind Burst and having, like, the combined attack to bounce back is absolutely fine. So yeah, it's pretty much that, dude. Is like, you've only got a certain amount of resources to allocate to building, like, one big main attack carry. And then all the other characters kind of need to support that. So here, like, my team is, Hauser is the main carry, Tristan is, you know, pushing the elemental burst, Tiore is for the healing, and also clearing the spiderwebs in the dungeon, and Gil Thunder is for the combined attack. But once I've done this challenge as well, the reason Gil Thunder is there is, like, I want to build out the lightning team on this account, because I've pulled 3 copies of Drake. So I want to just Drake max and, you know, see how far we can send that team. That should be really fun. So yeah, that's kind of like the next goal for this one. But yeah, it's kind of like doing the primary goal while also working on the secondary goal is a lot of the reasons why certain decisions have been made on this account, I would say. But hopefully that helps explain my current team, what everybody's doing, and why we're doing things a little bit differently. Because also I've already got, just to get more teams, you see, I've already got Gil Thunder's engraved gear as well. So then it makes it very easy to pivot to lightning. But pivoting to lightning or fire, like, yeah, I mean, either one's absolutely fine now, because we've got, like, Tristan built out. Might even try a Tristan main carry team at some point on the free-to-play. I think we'll see. Oh, I didn't have the things for the switch there, so I didn't get the healing on Tiore, because you need the gauge. So I should probably just use this, though. Just get the stun on the female spider. Sometimes when I try to, like, think about things other than playing, dude, I just totally lose my rotation and get a little bit cooked. Okay, accessory could be worse. It could be worse, right? It could just be the gear one. We're 10-10 coping now. We need one more weapon. One more weapon blueprint, man. Come on, mate. Come on. Believe. Do I think the game will die if the next banner isn't hype? No, I think it'll probably be a very good thing if the next banner isn't hype. So yeah, I expect the next banner is 90% odds on it being Daisy. And yeah, I don't think you want back-to-back really good banners in a gacha game, because you need time to save. So yeah, I think that's just my personal opinion anyway. I'm actually just going to cycle through here so we can get the combined attack. And back to Hauser. There we go. This one should be pretty good. But yeah, look at this combined attack, man. it's kind of cooking. If I'd have built out Gil Thunder as well, this one be did a lot of damage. Gonna go for Daisy when I switch to lightning? Maybe. I'm not sure yet. Because, like, Daisy... I want to see how much they've changed her kit by. Because she was kind of outrageously goated support. She was probably actually my favorite support unit on the beta. Over Manny. But her and Manny combined, like, in certain kind of, like, duo nuke teams, was kind of cracked. But Daisy has the lightning, if she still has this ability, has the lightning totem, which gives you an absurd amount of additional crit, and that will enable certain builds and comps to have 100% crit chance, I think. Especially if you, you mix in a little bit. Oh my god, we got it, okay. I'm just... Look, I need to see if we get the last fragments off this boss. We're, like, right next to it anyway. But that is... Okay, that's huge. That is very, very huge. We can now make the push. Can I... Oh, I was going to say, could I put down, like, the crafting bench in a dungeon and see if I can do that? But I don't think that's the case. I'm actually just going to rotate through here. I want to get a bit more magic. I think I can chain, like, combined ults to finish off this fight after. So I'm just going to wait for the elemental burst to end, and then we're going to chain the combined ults. So that's the first one. Instantly back into elemental burst there. Chat, I'm so happy right now. Farming these fragments on the free-to-play has actually been such a grind. But it's been worthy. Trying to get this SSR weapon. Alright, let's go back in. Okay, nice. There we go. Let's claim this. Oh, we got... Oh, dude, hello. We're feasting, bro. 3 fragments, 1 run. Calm down, Net Marble. Calm down. Oh, that's a good time, man. I hope Daisy is not a good support. Melly, like, truthfully, he doesn't need the support. He's kind of cooking anyway. She probably will be a good support for, like, multi-teams, though. But, okay, there is the fragment, and then we've got the nunchucks. Do I need to unequip them? Oh, dude. I've been looking for this. Oh, okay, so what I need to do is steal somebody else's crafting bench that has the upgraded one. People always place crafting benches over here. This guy, is he a whale? Oh, can you not do it? Do I need to go chop trees, bro? I think I might need to chop some trees. Because I've got, like, all the materials to do it, aside from the wood. So the wood's the one thing I'm missing, dude. Are we actually getting blocked by the wood here? The mastery now. We've completed this. I'm actually going to buy 2 of these from the vendor. So just two blues. Okay, fancy workbench over here. I'll just double check a few, because yeah, they might have just patched it. Unequip? Is that it? And you just did. This workbench isn't fancy enough. Thank you, chat. That was a good tip. Can we claim it from a regular workbench? I assume, like, once we got past the thing, it should be fine. But yeah, steal somebody else's workbench, dude. That was so clutch. Because now the workbench has vanished. It's gone. But yeah, there's some wisdom in this chat. Big W's to everybody posting the good tips here. I'm going to be able to fully clean out that vendor of those fragments anyway, so I'm happy to just go for that. Because this one also... So this potential on Gil Thunder, the reason I wanted to do this is also because this potential increases his attack by 6%, and health and stats. So this, along with his like base stuff, should actually just get me over 35k, I think. So let's have a look. Let's go back to team. Oh, actually, I did just unequip the Hauser weapons, so maybe we're a little bit below it. Oh, dude, yeah, that's it. Okay, did I get, like, over it for a second? I don't think I did. That's so funny, though, bro. That's so funny. We are very, very close. Single summons? Free-to-play life here? Saving all the featured ones. Let's go. Okay, we're looking Hauser, Tristan, Tiore, Gil Thunder. This one, I think we're wrecked. Okay, we're going to skip this. Summon animation. We're also wrecked. We're down bad. Okay, one more. Dude, that was tragic. Absolutely tragic. I feel almost drunk with power with the amount of gems we have on this free-to-play, dude. Like we ain't summoned for Melee yet, so I'm not gonna summon for Melee. 2 minutes, boys. Is Gil Thunder good? He's good for Lightning Team, but I've got him for Hauser Jewel Ultimate, which means I can insta-push, Wind Burst, so that's pretty good. Oh, bro, you look the exact same as when I used to watch your 7DS Grand Cross videos, like 1 year into the game. Bro, that's pretty good, because I'm like 31 now. I'm like 26 then, so we're doing all right. Either I was ugly then, or I'm ugly now, and I've just stayed consistently like the right level of ugly. So we're doing good, boys. We're big W's in the chat there. Work so hard to max a bench. It's also, to be honest, it's also a good idea to have a max bench anyway, because I think they're going to fix it at some point. And the convenience of just being able to open your bench and craft whatever you want forever is pretty goated. So I will pay, you know, the time tax of crafting this bench at some point, which is, yeah, basically just chopping a lot of wood and gathering a lot of tree sap. The platinum, what was it, bottleneck's a little annoying. That's the kind of big thing you save, really, is just like the 15 platinum. But I think it's worth paying at some point as well, just to have your own crafting bench. So yeah, I would suggest that. It's from not touching grassy and sun makes you age. That's it, dude. As long as we stay in the fake artificial light and a dark room, we're chilling, man. We're chilling. Okay, come on. We're almost there. 25 seconds. And then, gosh, what an upgrade. I feel like I'm going to have, like, the perfect... This also makes me think about, like, what I want to save from, what I want to do on the free-to-play, because I feel like the Hauser weapons are also probably going to be similar to barn weapons, like having, like, nunchucks and fist weapons, so... I don't know if we, like, save for a physical team. We got to figure it out, man, and see what we get. But there we go. The nunchucks... We have got that. We got the achievement Legendary Blacksmith. So now we're going to switch these on Hauser. Boom. That's one. Don't even need to upgrade them, right? And we should have surpassed 50k, which means we get this and we get that. Both of these should now be in our mail. And we get the fist weapon for Hauser. So, okay, I'm gonna double triple check, dude. Definitely fist weapon, yeah. Gauntlets, okay. Bag. Use. Gauntlets. And there we go. That's pretty good. And then we are gonna switch these ones out. And then what do I upgrade first? The nunchucks or the gauntlets, dude? I think maybe just the nunchucks. Let's see also how... I feel like I'm going to get capped by like some green resource. Okay, we're actually pretty good on that resource there. We got lots of green. Maybe the blue resource? I know on the whale account, like I'm actually struggling a little bit with some of the earlier resources. So yeah, let's have a look, see where we get bottlenecked on things. Blue ones are fine, silver bars are fine. Gold bars? Am I gonna struggle for those? Maybe? No, actually, we're quite ahead on gold. You know what? I did a good job at just knowing what to get. Pitch black stones as well. I don't know if these compete with also requiring pitch black stones for the other one. And there we go. I think the biggest attack bonus is like the 40 to 50. So yeah, we're not going to be able to take up the other one as much, but this is still pretty huge, dude. And then this one, I think we can probably need to take it to like level 10 or 20, man. Because yeah, I don't have a lot of stones. We can find the, you know what, do this slightly more efficiently. There is the vendor, right? This isn't the best thing. Like, ideally for solving. The only way I know how to solve the armor, and chat, let me know if you know something else, right? But the way to solve weapon enhancement and armor long term is just farm the open world mobs. Or use certain duplicate currency, but that really only makes sense if you're like whaling on the game. But there is one vendor. The mysterious yak woman. She lives in the dungeon. She lives in the hills. And yeah, we're gonna go find her and get a few blue upgrade stones just so I can like scrape together a little bit more attack here. She's usually patrolling around here, right? Oh, dude, I thought she'd be here, man. She's usually quite visible. I know she's also in the Spider Hell dungeon. Does she have like quite a large patrol radius? Or is it just a random open world location every day? Because yeah, I swear it was like up here. Not seeing anything right now. Not seeing a lot of movement. I know where she's in the Gila dungeon and the spider one. So yeah, maybe we just go in one of those dungeons. This one. Wrong time? Ah, what do you set the time to? Ah, okay, change the time between 6 and 10. You know what? Chat is so goated today, man. I gotta give a big shout out to chat. Chat knows. Chat knows. You see tomorrow, Deanne Gauntlet video from main account. My Deanne Gauntlet's getting pretty stacked up, dude. She's getting there. Okay. Right, we changed it, and now we wait. By wait, I mean run around the map. It is up here, right? This area? Or can it be down here as well? I feel like I know where she's in the Hell Gila dungeon, so I might just go find her in there. Is this this thing where, like, you also have to, like, reload, or... I thought that was her there, but it was just an orange bush, so... Yikes. Okay, let's go for this one. We're not going for the Hell Run just yet, but I'm feeling good about it now. Yeah. I think I should have just gone for the Hell Gila, because she's, like, somewhere... Do you just, like, fly down? Let's go to the middle. I need to change over the Book of Stars at some point. There we go. Down here. This is it. I'm not going completely crazy. This is the one. And then I want to get the... You know what? I got so much gold on the free-to-play. I'm literally just going to get all of these. And then you can also buy other things as well, like the premium health potions. It's not actually... If you're really far ahead of gold, this isn't actually that terrible. I'm just actually going to buy these. I'm super lazy. I think everything else, you don't really need to worry about that. These can be, I guess, like a little bit of a gamble if you're like just oozing gold, but yeah, probably not worth it unless you just need a lot of legendary enchant rerolls. Okay, let's go back and now to leave the dungeon. We're going to check the houses set up and then we're going to work our way through the bosses. Okay, nothing to do with time. She has multiple spawns. That's all good. I think the Hell Gila dungeon is probably the quickest way to access her anyway. But yeah, thanks for trying to help me out, chat. Appreciate it. Big love to all of you. And let's go for this. Okay, so I'm still hitting a similar thing there. But let's see if we just chuck these in. I feel like it's not a good idea to just get really bad value using these, so I think I'm going to remove these, but let's go for this. Okay, nice. Let's have a look at houses base attack. So we're at like 10. Oh, that's looking a lot better, dude. 12k now. 12k was the goal. That was the dream that we were looking for. I think we're ready to start cooking here. How's everybody doing for armor and upgrades? So it's just like I'm really missing badly the spider accessories, right? That's some of the biggest things. There's actually a lot of value in upgrades. If we were failing the hell challenge now, we could farm a lot of like Nightmare Spider or just do more open world farming, but I think we're ready to go for it. So let's actually go to the position where we are likely to start succeeding from, which is we want to make sure our Book of Stars is charged for Hell Gila and give it a go. But like you just gotta farm like open world mobs if you want refinement stones. They really need like a refinement stone dungeon though, pretty badly, at least in my opinion. Something I just don't feel like it's really in the end game economy and like the quantity that you need it relative to, you know, how fast you get many things to upgrade. So yeah, right. I don't think there's any value in doing the enchants on these weapons. I will just punt one though. I'm just gonna let's have a look what we get off this. See if it's any good. I don't think these affect the main thing, even if we get like attack bonus, for example. I'll just double check though. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Yeah, houses still are exactly the same. Just chuck something on it. It feels right, you know. Just get anything on it. Let's have a bit of a look. So good for this, and we have got. Dun, 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 dun. We'll take that, I guess. It's already amazing. Okay, right. It's Gila cooking time. How good are we at gliding today? Is the pivotal question we ask ourselves. I think I want to instantly start Gila with a combined attack, so I'm actually just going to spam abilities here for a second. So we can instantly go. Almost there, almost at 5 magic. It's got to be done for progression. Okay, one more E skill, then we can enter the dungeon. Okay, let's give this a go. Fruit and meat pie time. Let's do something a little smaller on the warm-up. So I've only got a certain amount of these. Yeah, I'll go for a bit of honey milk on the warm-up. Okay, Hell, Gila. See what we can do. I'm going to keep Tiore for now. Because I think... still fine. I need to get, like, the quicker muscle memory of doing this dungeon, though. Let's go G again. G again. And we are going... all the way up. And I think we're going to start with Tristan, get the tag, switch to Hauser. Combined attack. Should be able to hit her. Okay, I think she's going to do like her charge thing soon. For this one, we got a cool like switch tactic. Oh no, messed up a little bit there. Okay, let's go back here. It's fine, we still got Tiore back up if we need it. Oh, let's go, dude. First try there. Mate, those were some clean switches of Tristan, man. That tech is absolutely exceptional for projectiles. Oh my. Okay, there we go. Hell Gila. We are 2 out of 4. Oh my goodness, dude. That's a 119 ring. Okay. That's pretty big. That is pretty big. That is a very, very good time. Oh, W. There we go, mate. Oh, how's it going? Appreciate it, chat. That was a very, very good time. Okay. We're there. Two out of 4. I think we go for Dragon next and then Spider. It was nice to know we didn't need Slater to make the damage check there now. Having Tiore was, I don't think needed, but felt a bit nice to have the safety net. And, you know, we need Tiore for Spider anyway. Oh, okay, right, we got Dragon and Spider up next. These are these are the slightly more chunky ones to deal with. Do we get a mission done? Okay, nice. Got some bonuses there. And dungeons, let's go for Dragon. I want to end on Spider because I think Spider's like the hardest. But Dragon is... He's got a lot of health, dude. He's got a lot of health, right? I think with Dragon, we should definitely preload a combined ult because it's so OP to do that against Dragon because he's really hard to burst. So just getting as much ult gauge as you can is kind of cracked. I love that the food buff's still running as well. I think I can do Dragon maybe first time as long as I don't mess up. It's a big criteria there. It's a lot easier to charge my ult when I'm on the whale account with Manny. That magic charging, dude, is pretty good. But we're filling up the purple orbs at the bottom of the screen. Just so we can go in ready. Okay, nice. I think that's a pretty good point. Let's open the bag. Hopefully we don't get the debuff here, but I don't think it matters too much on the Dragon if we do. We got the fruit and meat pie. Let's go to boss challenge, Dragon, hell difficulty. Let's give it a go. How to get Gil Thunder? I don't think there's a way to guarantee you get Thunder character at the moment, dude. So yeah, sorry to hear that. But it's time to leave the safe zone. Oh, we did get the stuff debuff here, dude. We're moving 50% slower. Okay, surely... That's quite bad. I'm not gonna lie, that's quite bad, but it's probably gonna be okay. We'll just get the first hit in with Tristan here. Goes Hauser, combined ult. Pretty smooth dodge on that one. I feel like I'm definitely gonna get hit by that a few times though. I should have probably put my healing potion on the quick access. Definitely need to do that for Spider. Okay, right, let's switch back to Tristan here. And let's just build up the gauge. He's just really tanky, mate. He's got a lot of health. Been a pretty decent opener, though. Good dodge there. Right, where's this man going? He's about to do his breath thing. Jump dash is OP. Switch over to Hauser. I think I might actually do a quick 1-2 switch again, see if that pushes. Oh, it's still not enough. I think if I can get the elemental burst that I'm after here, though, I've probably got enough to get him into his first air phase. Because, like, after that air phase, you really just want to have, like, lots of ult gauge. Because if you can use a combined attack and stun him every time, that will make the last phase so much easier. Because this phase, you're not really, like, fighting for your life to get a damage window in. But in, like, the last phase, you are. Because he's just not doing anything, dude. So, yeah, I think as weird as it feels, I think it's actually quite a good idea not to use our ult now. Because, yeah, this phase, we knew it was about to come. Just going to stand in the heat in for a bit, get fully topped up here. Maybe not fully topped up. And then we just got to do our best to dodge things. Oh, that's not actually not what I wanted to do there at all. There we go. Slightly right, slightly left. Oh. Yeah, sometimes those tornadoes actually can be a little bigger than they appear. I'm trying to like get one of these. There we go, that's not too bad. Okay, I'm gonna save the ult for when he does his first interrupting phase. Because I just want to make sure I get all the value out of that. He's gonna either breath or bomb here. He's going for the bomb. Jump dash is outrageously goated for that. And then he's gonna crash. Okay, and this is where I wanted the combined attack for. Because yeah, we can then basically stun him. And then get some free damage, but at this point is why it's actually really good just to cycle through, start ramping up all the magic again. Just so you've basically got one ready for the next one. Slightly worried about the timer, but there's been a lot of RP so far. Gonna be even more, so... Yeah, plus we've been backlogging, so I think we should be okay. Oh, crap. Okay, that was pretty bad. We're going to switch to Tiore. Big comeback. Alright, this has certainly got a little bit more intense. I was just committed to like an animation there. Okay, nice. We got the next one. Let's get as much Hauser damage in as we can here, I think. Because I also need to, yeah, just get ahead on terms of the timer with all of the air phases that are going to be coming as well. Okay, what's he using here? Is this like the summons his... Oh, okay, that's pretty bad. Have we got the Tiore thing off cooldown yet? No, we don't. Okay, we can handle a few more minor mistakes, but no major ones. Just trying to play like a little bit closer to him, a little bit more aggressive. But we are actually, in all fairness, in relatively good standing with the timer. What? That should not have hit me, bro. Okay, I actually need to play very safe for the next 45 seconds, because I haven't got a lot I can do. What we getting? The running breath? Or bombardment? Okay, this is definitely slightly bait animation. Let's go, keep going. Okay, let's not try to avoid getting hit by the obvious things, I think is the plan. Okay, air phase. Ideally, this is actually a great time to drop like Tiore, Seal and Puddle. I think I've got the switch heal off cooldown in a second though. Pretty good. Okay, we're going back to Hauser now. This is what I was saving up the ult for, just so we can stun him again. Bring as much damage as we can. As soon as he's getting back up, switch heal with Tiore, drop down the puddle. Okay, nice. He can drop those phases sometimes like quite quickly back to back, so... I think he was meant to fly there, but didn't end up flying. I think the animation bugged. I don't know if it was like back logging from him getting stunned or something. Okay, this is going to be breath, or is it not going to be breath? Okay, this is Giga Bombs. Then he's going to charge at me. Okay, now it's the Orbital Nuke. Try and stay in the green puddle, but dodge everything else. Okay, not bad. Oh, that's amazing. This is why, like, I backlog Ultimate here, just because, yeah, you can have some scenarios where it's getting a little cooked. Let's try and make the most of this. I'm just gonna cycle through pretty much everybody here now. Let's find out. I don't think we've used the Tiore clutch heal. We've got that. Plus, I'm also just gonna use this. Myself a little bit more protection here. Yeah, there's definitely something going on that's a little jank with that animation in particular. I've got to essentially just rotate through, and what I need... this is going to be the big dragon bombs? Okay, that's the singular bomb, okay. I just want to play, to some extent, a little patiently, because one more phase where I can hit him with a combined ult, and then I think it's GG. Oh no, I don't think I'm close enough for this. I don't think I can take the gamble on it. It's alright, we got time, we got time. He's going to throw another one. Come on. This is the one where, like, he should be flying, but he doesn't, and then there's, like, damage at the end. Just gonna use a potion here. Come on, we'll hit him with a bleed again. This might be it. There we go. I was playing that probably way too safe at the end, but I was like, if he goes into that, yeah, mega charge phase, we've just got him. He's so dead, dude. We had the kill and blow lined up, but there we go. First try on Gila today. First try on the Dragon, man. That was good. A lot of room for optimization there, but that is very good. We got the pants and the double weapon frags as well. Big W. The engraven seal. Oh, absolutely tremendous. Yeah, Dragon's not bad, but he's got a lot of health, and you have limited windows to damage him. So yeah, I think we did all right there. We kind of took a few too many hits in the middle, but it is what it is. And now we got the hardest thing of all, which I guess this is probably going to take me a couple of tries, would be my estimate anyway. We really cannot hit the 1 in 5 stuffed on this, and we pray for it. Oh, you don't think it's bugged, by the way? Just another version from Phase 2? Fair. Okay, Spider Dungeon now. The only one that stands between us and completing this free-to-play challenge. SR only 3 out of 4 officially down. Oh, dude, the dot efficiency is really nice there. Is this just an immediate upgrade? Okay, I should have, like, just equipped this anyway. I don't think I want to upgrade this just yet. He is kind of pretty good, though. Let's have a look at... To be honest, like, rings aren't, like, that expensive to upgrade. Oh, actually, they are. It's still, like, all of my resources to do so. So, yeah, I think we can do this without upgrading the ring further. But that is actually a great ring. That's very, very good. I didn't realize, even unupgraded, it was better than my, like, plus 599 one. So that is kind of outrageous. What's my current CC? It is 35k. we have just surpassed that threshold. I don't have everything I want upgraded, but let's give it a try. Right, lock in the apple pie. Hope we didn't get... I was just double checking we didn't get the stuffed one. And let's go Hell Deep Spider's Nest. And yeah, we should be good to go. Feeling good about the timer here, I think. The thing I'm worried about the most is just survival on the last boss, because the damage is... it's pretty nuts. Right, 1, 2, 3, light that up. I think if I'm really quick here, I can just get through before the beams. It doesn't matter too much, to be fair. Okay, I'm targeting the ones at the back, so let's just do some dive jumps there. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Okay, can we get past both boulder bosses unscathed? I hope so, dude. The amount of times I've run this now, I would hope we are not getting clapped by those bosses. Okay, that was pretty clutch. And then immediately go left here. Nice, we dodged the explosion. And usually this is actually where I just sit in the puddle and heal. But we are cooking. I think I'll probably just go for this. So we're going to be skipping the golem in this run, right? Because it's not time efficient. Oh, dude, I'm feeling the damage increase now. Holy, man, we are mowing through this fight. Yeah, this is a lot more than earlier. Okay, right, let's give it a go. Back to Tristan. To be honest, I think we should probably just get this down with like raw hits on Hauser now. He's just on her own adventure, mate, evidently. Okay, there we go. I'm still going to claim this, though, because these rewards are still very, very nice. TRA, right, let's dive bomb this. And then we are going to go a little bit further. I'm trying to remember the way to the... I've been doing the skip runs for so long, I barely remember the way I'm meant to go. I think it is here and then right. I know that's a way that'll be fine anyway. Right, let's make sure we start the next fight with Tristan. And then I think I want to end this fight with as much magic charged as possible. Because the speed on this one doesn't matter, but I want to get like really cooking out the gate on the final boss. So yeah, I'd like to end with like 5 magic. That'd be pretty sick. I think this fight's going so much faster anyway now with the attack upgrade. First bit of attack you get that like really puts you over the requirements of something, or just allows you to start dealing with like higher defense enemies is amazing, dude. You start seeing the damage spike up so much. Because like this, if I was doing the rotation perfectly, this is kind of even further ahead of what I would be previously. So yeah, that additional SSR weapon upgrade has helped a ton. And we still got about 1k, maybe not, actually yeah, I think with the multipliers it turns out into 1k in the end. attack that we could get from that. I'm not going to use the ult. Let's do a bit of Tiore healing. I suspect I'm going to need to pretty much like live on the edge the spider boss fight anyway, so I'm fine. But there we go. That one is down. Let's quickly claim this. And we got 10 minutes for the spider boss. So that actually puts us in an area of time where we are not 10 out of 10 stressed about the timer. Just about survivability is the main thing. So don't need to play super reckless here. Just need to play well enough to... So I think I'm gonna... Oh, I should have opened with Tristan anyway. Yeah, this was the right thing to do. We still got the first hit there. And then... Oh no, I didn't house her. Okay, that was a bit of a mistake. Oh, big mistake, dude. Okay, it's fine. We can still recover from this. Feel pretty bad about that, though. Luckily, due to Tristan's break and the lack of break resistance here, this one isn't too bad. The main thing we need to just be aware of is getting those quick switches to stun on the charge and also strafing the poison. The poison really hurts. There we go, quick switch. Okay, so now we've gone into this phase. I then need to find just a good spot where I can see the outer edge of the room. Which should be here. Let's just detonate all of these. I've got tons of time to switch. I think I just need to detonate things on the ground before I yeah, go too crazy with that. Okay. Should be fine, but let's activate this. And then we're looking for the edge. Iframe the one shot. All the poison I need to get out of the way of this. Yeah, the poison's really bad. I think it is anyway. Let me lock on to the boss there. And now I'm at the phase where I can't interrupt her. Does you do 3 or 4 charges? It's at least 3. Yeah, I think it's 3, and then you've got like a second to nuke her. Just going to get the gauge charging up. We're going to switch out to Tiore. There we go, get the heal here. Put down the healing aura. I think I might just be able to get her here. No? Dude, come on. Okay, there we go. Really unfortunate. This boss is a pain in the ass to hit though sometimes. Oh, that was... Yeah, that's the time to get her with a combined ult. Is when she does the jump, because you can like iframe that one. Look out for the poison spit. Slowly move this boss up. Okay, we've got air phase number 2. So here I'm just going to run around. Let's trigger everything. And then we can get like Tiore's Seatin rain down. Go for this. It just makes sense here. What we're trying to do is just maximize like magic gauge at this point, really. But also keep a very close eye on like the door. We've got like a, I think it's a 2-second window or something. There we go. Okay, I'm going to wait for the slam, because that seems to be like the best time. Okay, three of these incoming. That's 1. The passive bleed's doing actually amazing work. That's 4. Is it because she had like a jump there? She kind of reset to a certain extent. I don't like the position she's in right now. Okay, let's get rid of that. I'm trying to like lock the target back on the boss. Okay, we're getting the charge. I need her to do like a body slam, dude. Might get... Oh, I thought I was going to get a web phase, but luckily I got that and managed to dodge it. 3 charges, maybe? Nope, sometimes she likes to do 1. Keep it unpredictable. Always keep them guessing, you know? That's what they say. Yeah, I could do a better job at dodging some of these orbs. Because there's 2 different types, right? There's like the slow projectile ones and like the nearer cone that she does. Is this... Okay, she's going up again. Let's just wake everything up here. I didn't get any opportunity there to do what I wanted, which is really kind of sad. Locking onto that one a bit too much. Okay, we're at full ult gauge now. Let's get rid of this. Straight in with Tristan. We should still be able to get an elemental burst and get some value. But come on, I really want to see the slam. Okay, I keep on targeting like random ones that aren't her, which is very annoying. Let's be a cast time on that. Okay, maybe if I try and stay a bit more under her. Gonna get the animation I want to see. I think we just YOLO it now. Okay, yeah, she went through it anyway, so that's still okay. Still alright. Still got a bit of value there. That did not at all connect. Didn't get the range we wanted. Managed to get through that one alright though, so we'll take that. Oh, can I stun this? Yeah, nice. She does the like stunnable one so infrequently, dude. It just doesn't happen often. She's got such like a random rotation of things sometimes. But I'm really gonna need to start like pumping up the damage if we want to get her down, because we had a pretty dead cycle. Oh, dude. No! Oh, I was looking at that timer. I was like, okay, we're kind of falling on par / behind, and then we just, oh, we got hit and wrecked. Okay, next time. I knew that wasn't going to be a one shot. That was learning. I'm just going to read chat as well. It's annoying. You can do the dodge egg phase. Oh, if you just dodge. I don't mind alt iframe in there. It's all right. But yeah, it's a little rough, mate. A little rough. I'm glad we got that far though. It shows like we can do it. We're very close. Very, very close. Let's claim some keys here. I don't think I got the big potions equipped yet, but it seems like a decent time to maybe have some. I think I'll put them in like the left hand slot, and if things are going very well, we'll switch to them, because I'm still using just the blue potions for now. Okay, cool. What do we want to do before we go in again? Let's spam a little bit, and then use the big food. I needed a better opener because it's so much easier to damage her in the beginning. But dude, she really sucks to hit. She's really, really tricky. Okay, let's do this. You know what I say? Second time is the charm. We one-shot everything else. It wasn't all going to be clean. And hopefully I just don't get stuffed here, right? Perfect. We didn't get it. That's good. Dungeons. Deep spider. Hell. Right, chat. It's time to make miracles happen. Charge really hurts. Play safe. Always. Or I'm just literally going to get one shot from it. It'll mow you down in seconds. I remember doing like hell early on the well account with groups of other people that are quite relatively stacked, but even stacked accounts on this boss is so easy to just die. When you're making silly errors. That was just really unfortunate luck with him kind of going in. It doesn't matter too much, like Tiore will just get the switch shooting anyway. One more. There we go. Making it through. And then we've got Tristan's going to be the next character we use, but I like to use Tiore so we can heal up a little bit as we jump down. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Jump down here, press E, hide for the boulder. Healing's less important than just the time. Just making sure we get in fast there. I think I'm gonna actually house her ult as soon as jumps back here. Wait, where's the combined ult, dude? I was mid-combo. What? I shouldn't have bugged out. That is tremendously unfortunate. I don't think it matters. It matters a little bit, but not too much here. Don't know if I needed to like open a combo after the dash or something. Maybe that's how I messed up. Probably one of my worst runs ever at this female spider, dude. I'm not having a good time here. I just combined ult here. Yeah, screw it. Please don't instantly jump back. Perfect. We got the stun. Mow this one down. And then quick switch to Tiore. 3 hits. We can heal up on the next boss a bit. And I'm not looking to go the usual way, I'm looking to go the straight to the middle platform way. So let's go in here, right hand side. It's a long run back if we get hit by that charge. Hell Spider definitely has some of the most like punishing progression for sure. Because yeah, it's like you set back like 12 minutes, dude. It's not exceptionally fun. I think I'll try and get just healing aura down here. Gonna borrow. We can get the interrupt there. Push burst. Should be able to cook nicely. I don't think we ult on this fight. Actually, I'm just gonna use like a single non-combined ult here, just with the damage amp, just so we can go a little bit ahead in terms of speed. I think we've still got a bit of time to charge up here as well. definitely lost a bit of time on this run on the female spider, though, which isn't great. Come on, that's got to burst. There we go, perfect. Didn't need to go through that animation. I didn't think it was too much time in the end, because I think we cleared that one up just ever so slightly quicker there. Okay, poison bad, charge really bad. We know the rules, yeah? We know the rules. Gonna wait for us to jump back. Switch him with Hauser. Nail the combined ult. Please don't instantly jump. Perfect. Okay, that's a good start. Much better. That's what we want to see. Dude, look at that combo, man. That was so good. We just chunked her down there. Just executing that combo well has actually made up for the lost time. Okay, let's just kind of awaken everything here, and then just I can actually see the exit or the entrance. It's all the way over here. I think I'll move over here. Dude, I literally awakened like every spider in this this room. Okay, let's go back to Tiore, put this down, charge Q, and then we iframe. This is just my, I think, superstitious fortunate spot here. Dude, I didn't even try to lock that one on. Okay. God, I hate the lock on this boss. Got the, like, queen targeted, and then I'll just pick, like, a random one. I'll just get rid of it. Oh, this has messed up my camera real bad. Okay, this should be it. Lock onto the queen. Perfect. There we go. We got it. We got it now. Just dodge charge. One more. Should be fine. Just try and keep the bleed active. I think that's ideal. Oh, dude, that was super clutch. The burst. Insane amounts of value there. Don't really want to follow her into the corner. Just trying to keep that bleed going. Okay, where's the room entrance I like? It's just over here. Okay, nice, let's just go through the characters. Just going to dump some things for magic. Put down the healing aura. We can also be a little bit closer to the boss at this point as well. But this is also kind of fine. Just want a clear visual of that. And then this should be good. Back to Tristan. Yeah, I think there's a good opportunity after she leaps back. Tends to go for that. Going for bolts here. Oh, damn, if I had the combined ult there, that would have been so perfect. Unfortunately not. Close. Just got dodge charge. Gonna use this, get a little bit more buffer. Okay, she's hit the thing where she's stuck in a rock. Jumps to the middle. Let's get the bleed going. That bleed's still on no damage, dude. Holy. It's really disappointing. Need to get this on. This should be a much better bleed, though. Okay, I think I'll... Yeah, that's not terrible. She was already bursted there, to be fair, but I just saw the opportunity and I was like, oh man, I'm taking that. Okay. She's using the poison bolt. Maybe a triple tap on this. Nope. Okay, so we're getting another air phase again. Adds a despawning. Move toward here. Just going to run around for a second. Clear everything out. Didn't really need to run that far, but we'll take it. Then Tiore, let's get the healing thing down. Use this. Oh, you can go back to Gil, be a little bit greedier. Also Mog with Gil Thunder there. At this point in the fight, she's got like quite a significant attack buff. Is it attack or defense? Let's see. Okay, is she going to jump to the middle? That felt too close. Like I've got to go through her during a poison animation or something. Gotta get out of this poison though. Okay, is she doing a triple charge or just a single? Okay, this could be the triple. I think at the end of this one we could probably go in. There we go. That should be nice. Get this. Quick dodge. Triple charge or... What are we dealing with here, Chief? Okay, next air phase. So we saw from the start, right, a combined ult burst cycle. If I get it right, we can cook quite significantly. I probably should use those abilities a little bit earlier, but should be all right. 3, 2, 1. Should be good. That's what I need right now is I just need to get a fat combined ult and keep dodging the charges. And her to like not jump just randomly in the corner. Please just do the animation where she charges up. Do it quick. Just got to try and keep some sort of damage focus on the queen. Lock on is being as unreliable as it ever is. Oh, I didn't have the opening combo. Crap. Okay. I need to push for a burst to get down. Might be able to hit her with this. Come on. Oh, no, that didn't hit. Didn't reach. Yes, dude, we've done it! Free to play Hell Spider. That fight is so annoying. Oh my goodness. Dude, the jumping, the charging, the jumping, the charging. You lock on. I'm targeting the boss. Activate lock on. How about this spider that's all the way over here. How about the spider on the far left? Let's just spin the camera around. 270 degrees. But there we go. That was pretty nice, man. That was pretty nice. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hell Challenge. Oh, some earrings as well. Dude, I have loved all of the first boss drops. They have been absolutely incredible. The Hell Boss loot, yeah, it's super, super sick. But there we go. We've done it. All of Hell is possible. Only using SR characters in this game. I will show the final team setup and everything, just to go over what kind of level we're at. 35k, just over. We got like 12k Hauser, 6k Tristan, Tiore, Gil Thunder. I will say, like, Hauser, Tristan, Tiore, man, you know, they're three of the starters, and they just pair so well together. Like, the wind spec, just absolutely love that. Tiore's healing is very, very goated for many scenarios. And yeah, Gil Thunder is mainly just there for the combined attack. There's a lot of other things you can use in place of Gil Thunder. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the free-to-play challenge. We are now about to move on to part 2 of the free-to-play, where we are going to be building out our Drake as like the main lightning carry, because we've got so many copies of Drake. This guy's been sitting at nothing now, but now we've officially done all of the bosses with ODSR characters. Yeah, it's time to build out the lightning team. So Drake, Gil Thunder, we're gonna have a little bit of fun kind of putting that together as well. But yeah, hopefully you did enjoy the stream today, and if you did, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you all very much for watching. Take care. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And now we'll just wait a second for the stream to come to an end. But big W, chat. Thank you all for being here today while we've been pushing this one. It's been a tremendous time. And yeah, dude, I'm really happy we achieved this on, like, what is it, 10 days on the free-to-play? Started last Monday. And yeah, I think full grinding as well. You can definitely do it under 7 days as well with a bit of luck, the right RNG. You know, things can go to plan. But we are going to end the live stream here. Love to all of you. Thank you